Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against Syracuse. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Eddie Rodriguez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Digging in, Freddie Slade. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That catches the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Foul ball. Going 2 now. Rolled over to third. Carter tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. Alfred Shurat, the next to hit for the Angels. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Shurat thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Got it. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for the Angels, Victor Robles. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
That's too low. Ball 3. That one lifted to left. Gentry should have this one. And there's one away. Victor Gallegos digs in now. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Fastball for a strike. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean,
ball, that's out.
Water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Batting third, a shortstop, Cody.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And here is Forrest to Monty. This one chopped up the middle. Inning over. Top of the second, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Ed Bonds.
That's a ball.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Bonds wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Snags it on the run. One away.
That is it. The left fielder, Anthony Gentry.
And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Ball one.
Got him. 2 away. So up next, Antonio Escobar. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Right there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
One.
You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Billy Benjamin.
Number 23, Billy Benjamin.
Ball down. Ball, that's off the plate.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Curve in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Now here is Brian Tovar.
Nope, outside.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. One now. In the air on the infield. Bonds gets under it. That's out number 2.
Batting in, the right fielder, Diaz.
Swinging a foul straight back. Diaz with a homer in his last game. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next
So
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. And fouled off. Up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Rich Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. The relay, not in time. And we've got runners at 1st and 3rd to open the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Freddie Slade, the next to hit.
Ball, that's inside. Hey!
And that's in for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Hard liner. Brings it in. Runner taps for 3rd. The relay. Safe. And they take the lead. First offering, runner goes.
Ball
Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Hey!
That's off the mark. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. One out for runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So in now for the Angels, Alfred Shurak. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Chop to the right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Ball up
A
there.
little bit high. Ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
That's ball 2.
Close, but call the ball. Yeah, that's ball 2. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cody Berger getting ready to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there. 0-2. Fires to first in time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. DeMonte matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out of the 4th, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Ed Bonds. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one.
You know, these Angels did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
That's ball
two. Very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one missed. To the right side, Benjamin steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. That one misses.
That's down.
Ball one. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top five in the league. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. That one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Diaz settles underneath it. And there are 2 down.
Up next to the Angels, the third baseman, Antonio Escobar.
Ball, that's out.
Benjamin. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
The first baseman, number 23, Benjamin.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Gets the call. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Bill. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Go ahead run on base. Tovar now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Step off. Throw to
he's
first.
in there.
And he dives back in safely. In there for strike 1.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over
Ball
the
1.
inside part of the plate.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second on his way to third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird. Hit
in the air, left field. Gentry under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. Grounded out his first time up. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2.
Ball inside. Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Late on that fastball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Daniel Sandoval, the next to hit for the Angels. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball, right field. Diaz settles underneath it, and that is that.
Second baseman, Alonso Gomez Bell.
Hey.
Foul ball there. In the air, left field. Gentry settles under. 1 down.
Syracuse, the designated hitter, Victor.
And first offering is fouled off. This one belted deep left field, on its way, and it's gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's new pitcher in the game for the Angels, James Hodges.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Cody Berger. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Stays alive. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Forrest DeMonte. DeMonte went deep in his most recent game. And now 2-0.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Ready. Play.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Alfred Shurat.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's the strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though.
Ball. That's ball
You
3.
see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters achieve their swings.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. Damon Rogers takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Gentry now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Outside, that's the ball.
Recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ball. What do you got?
Gentry tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Angels draw even on this solo homer to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
The first baseman, Billy Benjamin.
You can
0-1.
expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's a ball.
Hodges, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. It's a
Ball
leadoff
four, take
walk,
the base.
and that's the go-ahead run. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. To third, and that one handled. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That clears the corner. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They overturned the call. Still two challenges left for them. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the air, right field. Sandoval takes it in for the out. And there's two down. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Leroy Cleary.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one in the air, center field. Cabrera on the move, and that'll do it. Kurt McLaughlin on to pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Leading off the base, the third baseman, Antonio Escobar.
Hey! Ball. Ball two.
There's a line drive to left field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Go ahead run on base. Cabrera will hit next. 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to
He made it.
second.
Safe.
Out of bounds. Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. To Monty. Under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hey!
And that's
Nope,
a little
that's
bit
a ball.
high.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And the count 1 and 2. The Angels with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in. And that's the third out. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Nathaniel Starks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the right fielder, Fred Diaz.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cabrera has a beat on it. And there's one down.
The catcher,
Foul off down the right side. All tied up here, the bottom of the seventh. And it's fouled off. Starks, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. He's got it. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Alonso Gomez Phelps, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Cabrera in position, and that's the inning.
ready, play.
Hey!
Strike 2. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as
Goes down looking. Slater not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
That's outside. Ball, that's outside.
The hitters count the 2-0. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, Alfred Shurak. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Anthony Gentry, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball! That pitch is out.
foul.
No, that's low.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fly ball down the line to Monty. Turns to the right on the move. And that is that.
Designated hitter, Victor.
On the corner for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball, that's inside.
Got him swinging for the K.
The batter number 7. Victor.
That one ripped but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the
No, it's a
left.
foul ball.
Down the line, and it's foul.
That's a ball.
That one
Nope,
outside.
outside.
Ball two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Franklin Koza gets the ball now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Stepping in, Forrest DeMonte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Mark Miller comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope.
And a foul ball. Miller, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. A little up front there as he swings through it. That one to first. Benjamin takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the 9th.
Aye.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now. And next for the Angels, Rich Cabrera. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is gone. A solo shot. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, that's out.
Bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th.
Aye. That's in. Ball 2.
On the ground to third. And that is that. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Billy DeLeon.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Benjamin,
ball
the
one.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Hauls it in, 1 away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball 2.
Now, Billy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tovar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Escobar drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how